So I'm off. Walt just brought me up to Hart's Pass and then joined me for about 2.5 miles. And so it was great to have someone to kind of ease me in to the trail. I just can't get over how beautiful this is. Here's the regular trail, and if you follow it, it switches back and goes right below me. And there's no way in hell I'm doing that. So, this is hard, man. I was just texting my wife, like, not gonna make it to the border. Promised you guys I wouldn't do anything above my abilities. I'm getting emotional here. It's so stupid. I go from laughing to crying. But I can't do it. I'm not gonna. I mean, I passed 13 other people who said they could do it. You could do it. It wasn't a big problem, but I think that's good for them. It's not too much for them, but it's too much for me. I'm gonna miss miles of trail due to fires, due to whatever. So it's fine. I've kind of rearranged my life for this thing, and people are sacrificing way too much for it all to end on day 2 because I slip and break my leg. Look. Goal is to get to Mexico. As you can see, it is a rainy, cloudy day up here, and should be this way all of today. So last night was a soaker. It was pouring rain. I went to bed at 7:30 p.m. Had to wake up at midnight. It must have been like 12:30 a.m. and I turned on my headlamp, and there was water like coming downslope and into my tent. And so I got my trowel out, and there I am at 12:30 in the morning, digging out a trench to divert the water around my tent. Good times. I'm just so miserable. My shoes are so saturated with water that every step I take, I can feel water sponging out of the insoles. My shirt is soaking wet. My rain gear is all soaked through. Oh my god. Oh, the sun is out. Not really, but barely. It feels so warm. That is the warmest 0.1 degree Fahrenheit change in temperature I've ever felt. Feels so good. Woo!
It is always now. However much you feel you may need to plan for the future, to anticipate it, the reality of your life is now. there's probably nothing more important to understand about your mind than that, if you want to be happy in this world. The past is a memory. It's a thought arising in the present. The future is merely anticipated. It is another thought arising now. What we truly have is this moment. And this.
Dude, I am so happy. I just got a message on my Garmin from this guy that I work with, and he saw that I was getting near Rainy Pass, and he's gonna bring me some pizza. Well, he asked me, do you want anything? I said, food. And it's like, pizza okay? I'm like, yeah. Woo! All right, today is town day, which means I need to get from this campsite down to Stehekin at mile 80. It's a 17-mile hike. There's a 3 o'clock bus. There's basically a bus that goes between the trail and Stehekin. So I'm gonna try to make the 3 o'clock bus, which, because it's 7:30, means I'm gonna have to do 17 miles in about 8 hours or so. So I'm gonna have to average a 2.5 mile per hour pace, which is doable since it's mostly downhill.